What if Earth wasn't our home anymore? Have you ever wondered what it would be like if Earth was no longer our home? What if we had to leave everything we know and start fresh on the most extreme planet in the solar system? Imagine waking up and you're not on Earth. The skies above aren't blue, they're filled with roaring storms and eternal darkness. There's no ground beneath your feet, only an endless sea of gas and clouds, because you're now living on Jupiter. Could we even survive here? What would life look like in this alien world? Let's find out. This is Curionex, where curiosity meets cosmos. Let's begin our journey with the giant itself, Jupiter, the king of the solar system. Jupiter isn't just big, it's absolutely colossal. It could fit more than 1,300 Earths inside. But it's not just size that makes it fascinating. Jupiter is a gas giant, made mostly of hydrogen and helium, with no solid land anywhere. Its great red spot is a massive storm 3 times the size of Earth, and it's been raging for hundreds of years. Welcome to the wildest planet in the solar system. Now, let's tackle a huge challenge. Landing on a giant made of gas? Nope. Want to live on Jupiter? First challenge, there's nowhere to land. Drop into its atmosphere and the pressure builds fast. So fast your ship would be crushed before you even get close to the core. There's no solid ground to stand on. So how could we ever survive here? Our next big idea floats above the chaos cities that float above the clouds. Since we can't walk on Jupiter, maybe we could float above it. Scientists have proposed the idea of floating cities, suspended in the upper layers of the atmosphere. Here, temperatures are milder and pressure is more Earth-like. Imagine entire civilizations drifting in the skies, powered by advanced tech and built to survive the impossible. But survival brings another silent enemy, radiation, Jupiter's invisible killer. Living on Jupiter isn't just about floating. It's about surviving deadly radiation. Jupiter's magnetic field is so powerful it traps intense radiation belts. These can fry electronics, destroy DNA, and kill humans within hours. Without powerful shielding, no one's surviving here. Let's think big, really big when it comes to energy. Harvesting storms, powering life on Jupiter. Jupiter is bursting with energy. From supercharged lightning bolts to ferocious winds, there's power everywhere. Future colonies might harness this energy using giant turbines or advanced collectors. But the real secret to survival? Fully enclosed life support systems producing food, water, and air right in the clouds. Next, we build our future in the skies. The architecture of survival. Picture this. Flying cities held aloft by hydrogen balloons, powered by fusion, protected by magnetic shields. Every building would need to be pressure-resistant, radiation-proof, and self-sustaining. The result? A skyline not of skyscrapers, but of sky floaters. Humanity's boldest architectural frontier. Let's talk time, because on Jupiter, it's racing day and night. Jupiter has different rules. Time on Jupiter moves fast. One full day lasts just under 10 hours. So your daily routine would be lightning-paced. You'd wake up, work, and sleep while storms rage outside, sometimes reaching over 600 kilometers per age. It's a world of chaos, and we'd have to adapt. Now let's imagine our society in the clouds. How would we live together? In tight, floating habitats, space would be precious. Homes would be compact, communal life more intense, and every resource recycled. New customs would emerge, shaped by artificial gravity and daily radiation checks. Even sports would be reimagined for life in the clouds. Next up, evolution, new planet, new humans? After generations living under different gravity, radiation, and pressure might change us. People born on Jupiter could become stockier, more resilient, maybe even genetically enhanced to survive the harsh atmosphere. Over time, humans might not just adapt, we might evolve. Let's dive into the emotional and cultural gap far from Earth. A divided humanity? Earth and Jupiter are separated by hundreds of millions of kilometers. Messages would take up to an hour round trip. Life would evolve differently. Would we still see each other as one species? Or would Jupiter's settlers become something new? A second branch of humanity. Now let's ask the ultimate question, Jupiter, humanity's ultimate test. Colonizing Jupiter would be the greatest challenge we've ever faced. It's dangerous, distant, and deadly, but also rich with possibility. Floating cities, unlimited power, scientific breakthroughs, it could push our technology, society, and spirit to the edge. So in the end, we ask, could we really call Jupiter home? So, what if we lived on Jupiter? It would be humanity's boldest adventure, a journey to tame storms, defy gravity, and live where no solid land exists. It's not science fiction anymore. It's a question of when, not if. This is Curionex, your space for epic curiosity. If you love this exploration, like, subscribe, and let your imagination orbit the stars.